Alright, it's Monday once again. We are going to continue Red Dead Redemption. We are in the closing segment of the game, the sort of epilogue, if you like. I think it's longer than I remember, but we'll find out in about 8 minutes and 58 seconds. I'm Admiral Stupid, and this has been your regularly scheduled audio check. Hello, I'm Admiral Stupid. Today is Monday, so it is time to continue our story game, which for the last several weeks has been Red Dead Redemption. And we have completed our government assigned mission. We've killed or apprehended all the members of our gang. So, time to retire and be a farmer, a rancher, whatever we are, and just roll credits, right? Everyone lived happily ever after, so let's just see how it plays out. I might be being facetious here. It is perhaps not happily ever after for everyone in the game, but we'll find out for whom the bell tolls. I love the Rockstar launcher. It's great. It's good stuff every time. It means I have to fill, and I'm really good at that one here. I'm better at it on stage, I'll tell you that much. Don't know, just in musical context, it's easier than just talking at a camera. I find I have more to say. Or I can just bullshit better. So, I'm imagining we'll get this done today. The question then becomes, do we immediately roll into Terror Tuesday tomorrow and start playing Undead Nightmare? It makes sense to me. Right. Abigail. Mission for Abigail. Boom.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have.
Mostly.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way.
Or is he?
Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Alright, I'll go,
Of course,
I'll
my
go dead-eye
angel.
them.
Get out of there!
All right.
Come on! Scat! Shh.
Now, we still have to blow a bunch of stuff up, right? And throw tomahawks at things. Scare the crows out the silo. Okay, well, get the hell out of here. Go on, get. Should we kill a couple of them to make an example? I don't know if they're settling again, are they? Oh, you little bastard.
Jump, birds!
Right, do you know what? I missed. Excellent. Let's kill a few of them as an example to the others. That's what happens to you. He was on target for it, I saw it. I think not. How many have I got killed? All of them?
Damn it!
Stay away from my corn, you fuckers. There you go. We did alright.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Okay, now, in our journal, challenges. Kill 2 wild animals with 1 shot with the explosive rifle and complete a gang hideout using only tomahawks. Right, well. The 2 wild animals thing should be pretty easy. We just need to find... Oh, hello. I missed both. Great. Great work, Ross. Awesome. Guys, bundle up a bit. Come on. There you go. Seems unfair, honestly, but we did it. Obtain and change into the US Army uniform. Kill an enemy with the explosive rifle while wearing the US Army outfit. Wait, I feel like that one's a pretty hard one, isn't it? Eliminate all other players in the game of poker at Blackwater. Complete a night watch and purchase at the tailor. Okay, right. I feel like we can. Right, let's try the poker stuff, shall we? So let's just do that to get ammo. Hello, Pokey. Hello. You join us as we're forced, I tell you, to play poker. Except, it's this weird thing where we can't change our clothes in our own house. That's so weird. It doesn't give us the option. It just says save game. This is the only safe house in the game that appears not to allow me to change my clothes. So weird, right? Why so strange? This is presumably Jack's room. Spare room? Uncle's room, maybe? So weird. Let me just change my clothes at my own house. What the fuck? Game. How dare you? Alright. I'm just gonna look up, because I'm sure there's a way to cheat the poker in this game. Hello, Ultron. I didn't do a secret midnight stream. No. It is, right, Pokey? Every other location lets you change your outfit. Now we're going to have to go camp in the middle of nowhere. Or, since we're going to Blackwater anyway, we should use the safe house there. I say safe house, that's what they were called in... that's what they tend to be called in GTA games. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, bandits. There you go. I helped. Because I'm a nice guy. Twitch has scammed you. I mean, we streamed on... Was it Friday there? I think that was the last one we did, right? No, I did... Yeah. Yeah? Yes. No, Saturday. Yes? No, maybe. Yeah, Saturday. We did this on Saturday. Didn't do anything yesterday. So... I know you were. Don't look at me. I didn't do it. Now the question is, can we buy tomahawks from anywhere, or is it literally just at Manzanita Post? And do you have anything I want?
If you want the best guns money can buy, you came to the right place.
Explosive ammo. Buy a couple of them.
Guess it wouldn't hurt
Thanks.
to look.
That's good.
Those bastards. How dare they? Yeah, I don't know, man. You sure you're not scamming them somehow? Are you pulling some sort of scam or scamola that makes them... Does it reset things for you? I don't know.
Hello, sir.
Do you have tomahawks here? You don't appear to have tomahawks, you motherless dog. So I have to travel out to the middle of feckin' nowhere. Alright. Meanwhile... Excuse me.
Come on.
Alright. I need to... Wait, what? Wait, no, wait. I can't change my outfit here either? Wait, this ain't right. Oh, man. What the fudge? Oh, this is the worst. Why can't I change my outfit? What the fuck?
Careful, lady.
Oh, that's... What an arbitrary and pointless fucking move. Like, the game even knows, because you have a suit that allows you to play poker in Blackwater, but you can't change into it right next to the poker in Blackwater. What the fuck is this game's problem? Do you know what I mean? Like, how can we not see that that's mental? Absolute mentalism. Fucking utter nonsense. Oh, you can't change your outfit in your own house. And also, you can't change your outfit to the poker outfit in the place where you want to play the poker. You have to go into the middle of a fucking field, and then you can change your fucking pants. Like, what? Rockstar should get the jail. I just don't get it. I don't understand their thinking at all. Wait, what? Wait, can I not change my outfit at all in this section? Is that what's going on? Why? Why would that be a thing? What the fuck? Hold on. Near the end, to regain you have to... This is fucking mental. So in this section of the game, I can't change outfits. That's fucking brain dead, Rockstar, you fucking mega cunts. Oh my god. Again, their fucking pursuit of realism getting in the way of the fucking fun. Great. Good job, you arseholes. Fuck me. Because of the section of the game we're in, we're not allowed to change our outfit. Which means we can't do a certain thing here. Because the game has decided John has to wear this outfit now. That's so fucking stupid. Oh god, these pretentious fucking wankers.
Let's go.
No, stop having fun. Stop having fun. We're telling a serious story. Stop having fun. Oh, they're so fucking stupid. They're so pretentious. Fucking... Oh. Cunts. It's the only word for it. It really is. And now it's night time, so we're not going to be able to do any of these. Yeah, they're just... Rockstar are just so high on thinking they can tell, like, amazingly profound stories. They wank themselves off about how great a storyteller they are. And they can do some good stuff, but I hate how into their own fucking smell of farts that they are about their fucking art. Like, fuck off. Like, it's so fucking tedious all the time, because we're in one section of the game, we're not allowed to change outfits at all. It's madness. It's madness. Maybe you need more JRPGs. Oh yeah. I've been thinking about replaying Final Fantasy X.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie
I know, right?
something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. Oh, very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop.
That's a lot.
Can you help?
Final
Not
Fantasy
exactly the
10,
most
10 2
romantic request now,
remastered.
is it?
I guess
Yeah,
not.
it's the remastered collection
saved
that
your
they
life,
put
you
out
say?
a few years
Yes,
back.
ma'am.
Well,
Been
then
wanting
you're
to
gonna have to help her and
play
her
that game
family
again.
out. We've got a plentiful supply
And 10 2,
corn
which I
sacks
never
over
went
near
back
the
to. I
silo.
played it and completed it the first
About
time it
one
came out,
thing Uncle did manage to have stolen while we
but I've
was
never
gone.
gone back.
Okay.
It's an anime dress-up game.
Hurry back, John.
Then
Hey,
you know
John.
how I love those.
What's she like?
You know. Little bit
Greetings,
like you, I
Negan.
guess. She's a woman. in
You
a
know I'm
man's
not allowed to
world.
punch horses in this game. So your description of me as a horse puncher is misleading, is what it is. Okay?
John, wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you.
Yep. I knew she would.
What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
Come on, move, you.
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just
She
got
thinks
home.
we were
That Jack has seen enough of me
playing
for a
away from home.
lifetime.
Does the old
So,
wife.
is she married? This phony McFarlane.
No.
Nope.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth.
Whoa!
nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman
Fine.
fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop
Nope.
digging.
Dig up,
Just
stupid.
Pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
This timer seems pretty tight, honestly.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb.
Angry and dumb.
Taking his revenge out on
Sounds
the
like me.
world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Yeah, but it was a
Bill
dumb fool
weren't
with a
so
gun.
bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was still kind of a family.
Uh-oh.
A family
Okay.
that left you for
Can't
dead.
believe what's going
You
on.
knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being
Sons of
there.
bitches.
I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the waiting. I didn't know if you was coming back.
Of course I was coming back.
You were only supposed to be gone for a couple of
What?
days.
It took longer than I thought. The only thing Bill and Dutch
on.
was ever any good at was not getting caught.
I started thinking you'd gone back to them.
That life's over.
There we go.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goats manners.
Hey.
Among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
Thanks, you.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
No, this is
I've been
Bonnie.
through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to
Sadie,
save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest
Sadie
hours
is
when I was
in the
most
sequel.
homesick, just a thought
I
of
thought
one of
Bonnie
your
might
rat
show
meat
up in
stews
the,
kept me pushing forward.
or I would
Well,
have.
about as amusing as a wheat
I would have
salad
liked to have
bar,
seen
ain't
Bonnie
it,
in the
Carly?
second
You're gonna start
game,
yammering
but
about women's work, John. I'd say you
well,
have
she
to
could have
get
been
on
in the
top
first
of
one
it.
if she
I'd say so,
encountered
too.
I never
Arthur,
felt so outnumbered.
but no. Because this is when she and John meet, so she couldn't really do much in two. I like her. I just wish there was more of her in the story, like she had more to do. Oh well, look at her.
Ma'am?
She definitely had a crush on John, didn't she? Look at her. She loved him. People get that way around John. We're very, very handsome. And charming. Look at us. Look how charming I am. Whoops!
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing.
don't be
the
so-
perfect rancher's
don't be
wife.
so
I have
jealous.
saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the
Ooh.
time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
I've got significant brain damage.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And you can always trust the
That's it?
government.
A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out.
What are you going this way for?
Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't
How much
change,
better?
but we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were.
Character growth.
How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
They've gone on a trip.
Wouldn't
They've
you?
gone on a vacation.
It ain't like the real world's done him many favors.
They've moved to a farm
He's
up
just been
north.
Kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well,
Like
now we got a
Italians.
chance to make it right.
Or was Bronte Spanish? No, he was Italian, right? When Jack gets kidnapped, right? Oh, I'll be doing Undead
We
Nightmare.
did
That's
good
for sure.
today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Question is whether we get this done today if I roll right into it tomorrow. Oh, I'll try. Nice try. Whew. Thanks. You're so caring and helpful. Your family member's not here right now. Come back later. Right, great. Smashing. Good stuff, game. What do you want from me? Well, where the... Get over there, boy! No, he is though. He is though. He is though.
How are you, son?
No, though, he is. Nah, seriously though. He is.
How are you, son?
Surprise! He fucking
Hello,
is.
sir. Hello, sir.
That's all shit. This game is so fucking stupid. Ma! Dad's gone crazy again! Alright, let's just go this way for a bit. And then we'll come back. Horse, me and you are leaving. Do you know what? Fuck this. Fuck these normies. Right, we're going over here to buy some tomahawks. How many have I got? 9. Yeah, we definitely need more then.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, now he's there. We need to do an entire gang hideout with only tomahawks. So, I'm trying to think. What's the best one to try and do? Oh yeah, no, I'm sure he'll be gone. Yeah, no, I have no doubt. I think he's already greyed out again. I don't know what the fuck the game is wanting from me.
Slow down.
So, the reason I was getting annoyed earlier, just for the record, Explosive Rifle Mastery 5. Obtain and change into the US Army outform. Okay? Uniform. In order to do that, you need to beat people at poker in Blackwater. In order to do that, you need to have the outfit that allows you to play poker at Blackwater. But you can't change into that in this section of the game. So, we're fucked on that one. Can't do it right now. Like, it's so silly. It's so stupid of the game. Sir? Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Hey, mister.
Options to suit any pocket. And here we are. Enjoy the journey.
Don't know why I did it that way. Okie dokie do. Right.
I
I'll
don't
do
know
it.
how you get away with these prices, mister.
How do you do, Mr. Martin?
Is there a new paper? Or are you just lying to me?
Government agents stop bank heists. Get your paper.
And maybe I missed one?
Howdy.
Maybe that's why it's showing up?
I sincerely thank you.
Better watch yourself, Marston.
You what? Right, 53. Was it this one? Right, that was the last one, and we looked at that one. Nope, yep, we didn't look at this one. I think I would remember the laxative powders. Blackwater beset by savages. Wait, no, wait. Merkins. Wigs for men, women, and boys. Delicate wire mesh foundation. made from the finest selected hair of recently deceased prairie skirmishers. Suffragists march on Capitol in a beleaguered effort to secure the vote. Yet how does the acquisition of a vote affect the property privileges of men? Until this question is satisfactorily answered, it shall remain the complication preventing women voting. Granting of property rights to women would result in cataclysmic confusion and the destruction of our core values as well as our families. These shrieking and savage mobs of harpies make Uncle Sam shudder. French literature, little more than pornography. A powerful group of congressmen in Washington are pushing forward with plans to outlaw French literature in this country. The congressmen, who cross party lines but none of whom actually speak French, argue that French literature is little more than cheap pornography. They believe that it is sure to rip the soul out of the nation and do little to help the hard-working American family. Referencing works by Zola, Diderot, and Voltaire, one congressman listed the horrors these books contain. There's tales of nudity, illicit sexual congress, incest, prostitution, sexual pleasure, and much else besides. While having these books translated for me, I came over all funny and took a turn. I'm not ashamed to say that I disgraced myself. A less upstanding person than myself could have been destroyed by the revelations in these books, and seen his life reduced to a rubble of self-pleasure and onanism. Thankfully, it will take more than onanism to put me down, but the same cannot be said for our population at large. The group is suggesting that all French books, along with the language and even French bread and letters, be outlawed in the US. Seems quite American. Eradicator soap. Removes dirt and stains quickly with little effort. Kind to a woman's skin, less risk of chemical burns or injury. Tough on blood and manure. The Housewife's Friend. Industrialist comes under fire. In the fight for progress, there are always casualties. Jeremiah Somerset once said. However, the wealthy industrialist's business practices have come under scrutiny once more, following accusations that he's been poisoning horses to make way for his mechanized threshing machines. This strikes a particular chord in the aftermath of last year's allegations that Mr. Somerset was behind the weevil epidemic that ruined crops in New Austin, forcing farmers to sell their land at a fraction of its worth, and the infamous Irving factory explosion that killed over 400 child workers in 1903. A staunch supporter of prohibition, Mr. Somerset is also said to be manufacturing and stockpiling vast quantities of alcohol. He has so far declined to comment on these allegations. Automobile deaths 30, lynchings 127. While the fascinating march of science brings us the sweet sounds of recorded for a Victrola, the sound of the automobile has spelled death for an increasing number of citizens, as safety fears grow about the horseless carriage. Lynchings are up, which many attribute to the weather. Patent Medicine Picture Show in Blackwater. Druggists and shopkeepers expressed consternation at the new motion picture show currently playing in Blackwater. It is titled The Dangers of Doctors and Patent Medicines. Or Patent. I would say patented, right? Or patented? Taken to task are the patent medicines and travelling salesmen who ply their wares. This publication has enjoyed a long, happy relationship with many patent medicine companies who support the newspaper, and we agree the reports of death, drug addiction, and other hazards from such compounds are completely baseless. Trust us. Dinosaur fossil hoax embarrasses scientists. Scientists were rushing to explain the recent report that prominent dinosaur researcher Professor Bellum Brown was observed making plaster casts of dinosaur bones. Brown claims it was for research purposes. Critics say the dinosaur bones are manufactured in labs and buried by scientists who later excavate them in an attempt to stray mankind. They also indicate that nowhere in the historical record is there a mention of giant lizards. Yeah, I like reading these. Nipping conception in the bud. The North American Birth Control League published its newest list of pregnancy prevention techniques. Coverings for the male member, fashioned from animal intestines, are found to be the most useful. Additionally, marital congress should occur shortly after a woman's curse. Suffragists spoke out against birth control methods, saying that devices that cover the member are indicative of brothel creeping. After publishing their recommendations, members of the league were arrested and jailed due to laws prohibiting the discussion of sex in our society. Ladies' bobbin head sewing machine, Slattery. Simply the best machine on earth. Smooth up and down motion, less painful vibration. The most powerful drive wheel on the market can be heard from miles around. Tax increase necessary. Lawmakers in Washington yesterday insisted significant tax increases were necessary in order to pay for a greatly expanded federal government. When challenged that such actions were unconstitutional and that the states had powers that could and should not be diminished by the federal government's ceaseless growth, lawmakers laughed and said the alternative is that we simply print more money and devalue the currency. So either way, do not forget who's in charge. Then the president gave an impassioned speech about freedom and personal responsibility in the modern age. Etiquette tips from William Laggard's Guide to Manhood. 1. Etiquette prescribes that men of distinction eat alone in a room, uninterrupted by the frivolity of women and children. 2. A code of manners in street greetings, such as throwing down one's outerwear into puddles, or the doffing of one's headwear will give evidence of correct breeding. 3. If you are going to be in the presence of ladies, beware of onions, spirits, flatulence, and tobacco. Ooh! FM2 has contributed 14,000 Ross points total to the Happy Accidents 2 challenge. Thank you. Ultron has contributed 2,674 to the Happy Accidents 2 Electric Boogaloo challenge. Thank you. My voice is feeling it. I had a 3-hour gig on Friday night, a 3-hour gig on Saturday night, and a 2-hour gig last night. So that's 8 hours of singing and chatting shit into a microphone. It takes its toll. Maybe a delicious and refreshing Iron Brew sugar-free, call me, will help soothe what ails me. Iron Brew, it's what's for dinner. Look, I've been doing this 5 years. Maybe eventually Iron Brew will phone me, you know? It could be my big break. I could really take Iron Brew to the next level. That's right. Send it to the Iron Brew people. Get their people to contact my people. I'm my people. We must contribute more or he totally won't ever do an art stream again. Look. It's a motivation. That's what it is. Also, CTO's been fucking annoying me because I only did the one Pokemon stream. And he's probably right. I should probably do more Pokemon for the crowd control thing, because I said it was... I didn't say I was going to play the whole game. I said play crowd control Pokemon. That's what I said I would do, and I did it. Use discount code Iron Ross. Iron Bros. No, that doesn't work. 4. When making a formal call on a lady, hat and gloves should be in his hands, and although his happy demeanour may, his pantaloons should not betray his excitement. 5. Men are expected to be extremely active in the ballroom. I'm always active in the ballroom. While dancing, hands should never touch the corset lest they spoil her dignity. If uncertain about their technique or gracefulness, it is suggested men dance with each other until they are more sure of themselves. White's big game collar and animal scents includes a beautiful £20 axe with russet leather sheath. Hunting accessory set. Genuine animal urine. Old Ma Fowler's laxative powders. Cleanliness, purity, comfort, long life, health and happiness. Gentle, prompt and repeated evacuation of the bowels with less griping. CTO could finish the art stream thing. He has all the RPs. Yeah, the fucking billionaires, Gary and CTO, they're fucking up the whole economy. They're ruining the whole economy. Some things are so too cheap, and other things are just unattainable for the common man. Mixed with milk, this medicine affords immediate relief after days of futile attempts on the commode. And sleepless nights cursing the creator. Worry no more about rich and coarse foods. Finally, relief is at hand. 10 cents a box. Nastas, surname unknown, of Indian descent, has passed away at Bear Claw Cabin in Tall Trees. May you find God, my dear friend. That's from McDougal himself. Sam Odessa, age 35, disappeared from his home 6 weeks ago, possibly heading west. His wife Elena seeks any information. Make your hard-earned money work hard for you. Daily poker and blackjack tables at the Blackwater Saloon. Serious gamblers only. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that right now because I don't have the clothes. Dorothy Maygrove wishes to retract the hasty and somewhat hopeful notice of her husband's death. Archie Maygrove is decidedly alive, well, and for the time being sober. Medicine of the finest quality, origin unknown but efficacy unequalled. Dr. Francis A. Gallagher, General Practitioner, Thieves Landing. Experienced and punctual stenographer of trustworthy appearance announces that he is available for office work. Swift and proficient despite slight oral impairment. No references available at this time. It ain't pride, it's honor. Honor? I hardly know her. Oh dear. Alright, horse. We are going looking for Sam. That should be... Come back, you little fuck. Stop. I hate when the horses do that. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there we go, it is active again. So... We're gonna go find Sam. Let's go.
Let's go.
There's a shooting happening here. Oops, shot the wrong guy. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, well, fuck that in the ass. What the fuck was that about? Oh, I'm back in the fucking shithole. Yeah, because there was like a zillion of them shooting me 100,000 billion times. A rate of about fucking 500 shots per second, apparently. Fatality. Good, spot on. I met the one fucking Native American tribe that had access to a fucking Uzi in 1911. You'll note that Jack is still not where he fucking ought to be. Screw it. We're abandoning our family. I have a stranger I need to track in the desert. They can wait.
Come on.
Oh no. Guess Sam didn't make it. Poor fool. Why'd you even touch him? He's obviously well dead. Oh, sweet. Oh, a letter. Presumably that's for is it his wife, Elena? Deliver Sam's letter to Armadillo. Well, why not?
Come on.
Now, while we're in this area, there is a hideout near... where is it? It's near Benedict Point. It's this, isn't it? Solomon's Folly, isn't it? I think it is. So just follow this road. And we'll try and complete it with... Yep.
Sorry, partner.
Shouldn't have stole that wagon. Come on. There we go. If it was Red Dead 2, the wagon would have exploded there and I would have failed.
Does this look familiar to you?
Because Red Dead 2 sucks! I love it.
Kindly. This wagon's my life.
Oh, my pleasure.
I do not like Red Dead 2's commitment to physics. Wood and metal are highly volatile, you know. Yeah, in real life, realistically, but once again, and this is the hill I'll die on, the pursuit of realism comes at the expense of having fun in games. And I've said this many a time in my life. When it comes to like fiction, when it comes to games, movies, books, TV, whatever, there's a lot of time you hear people talking about realism, right? It's like, that's realistic. Be as realistic as possible. I'm just making a point. But I argue that what you should be aiming for is believability, which is different than realism, right? You can sell pretty much anything as long as you make it believable. The benefit of the doubt kind of situation, that kind of jazz.
You feather-brained sons of bitches, and y'all lost your damn mind? What the safe doing out here? What if someone saw...
Mister, these fellers robbed a bank in Armadillo. I've been tracking them ever since. I'm a bit outnumbered. Would you mind lending your guns?
I'll lend you my tomahawk, sir. Wait, why do I only have 9? Oh, because we died and then reloaded. Oh, you got to be shitting me.
Where'd he go?
God damn it.
Getting real nasty.
Fucking nightmare. I'm having a fucking nightmare here. Get out the fucking door, John!
I can shoot straight even when I'm bellied up.
Right.
There you are.
Oh, dirty bastard. Okay. Whew. Now, this is a gang hideout, right? This counts, right? Does this count? Does this not count? I hope it counts.
The banker in Armadillo.
I hope it counts. It might not count. No. Solomon's Folly. Yeah, that's a... yeah. So, I wonder if we can complete it. I think we're going to get attacked on the way back to Armadillo, though, and I only have 4 of these tomahawks. That was a choice. If we get attacked, I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle it. Fuck. Well. Shit. If we get attacked again, that's it. I can't. Fuck. Which we almost certainly will. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for it. Because I want to try and get this challenge thing. So they might shoot me and they might kill me. If they kill me, it doesn't matter. We just come back anyway. And then I go buy the correct number of fucking tomahawks. Please don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me! Stop shooting me! Stop it! These fucking horses are shit. just need to get close enough to the town. This is preposterous. I just wish they would stop riding into the fucking wagon. Because for a game that's all about its realism, that's fucking stupid, isn't it? Wrong button every time. Wrong fucking button every time. Fuck. 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 No, not like this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. This is where I find out that it won't count. All I used were tomahawks. And we've done this.
You got her safe back. I never thought I'd see that again. I cannot thank you enough.
This should
sir.
count. Solomon's Folly, complete. I only killed people using my tomahawk. Axe Master, complete all tomahawk challenges. Boom. There we go. We did it, Ma. So the only thing remaining now is the thing we can't do. Thanks, game. You jerk. Legendary... Wait, what? Legendary Marksman Challenge. You know what? Nah. Yeah, we're good. These are just challenge things. I'm fine with that. I don't care. Like, do they count towards, like, the 100% completion thing? You might think they do, right? But I don't remember ever doing those. We're at 85% game completion. Right. Let's deliver that letter as well. That's my name. Right. Just needed to check that was my horse. I would like to buy supplies and such, so maybe we stop here for the night. After all. Don't call me Little Horn. I've got a big horn. Medium horn. Call me medium horn. Ammo. Save game. Why not? Doesn't sound as Indian. Well, I suppose not. But I'm not Indian. What is the general consensus these days? Is it... Do you refer to them folks as Native American, or has it gone backwards, or has it gone full circle? And
How are you, mister?
do they prefer Indian?
Help our American families.
I don't know.
A fine choice.
I think you can buy as many as you like.
That's one
Hold on,
I
how
need.
many? Wait, how many can I hold? Or at max? I need to re-up my medicine.
Dear sir, hello.
Is there anything else here? Explosive ammo, he sells that too. I'll take a couple of bits of that.
Why do I feel like I just got robbed?
And then we'll re-up on the old medicine. Hola.
Hello, friend.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. Any trouble, let me know.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Right.
You think you're fast, do you, Marston? Why don't you show me?
Okay.
Some lessons you gotta learn the hard way.
Come on. I want everyone to see when I kill you.
Is it possible that some of the revolvers don't work as well for it? I've never understood this. Prefer Native American. I've never understood what I'm doing wrong here. Like, am I shooting him in the hand or am I shooting him in the gun? I feel like either should really count, right? I just don't know what it is I'm not doing that the game wants. Ah, crap. Well, that doesn't help. There we go. Couldn't tell you what I did differently there. But I got him. No, I'm not gonna kill him. We're a good guy. What are you fucking pointing your gun at me, dude? Yeah, challenged me to a duel. Honor demanded. Right. That's not what I meant to look at. I meant to look at outfits. Not that I can wear them anymore at the moment. Eliminate all other players in the game of poker in Armadillo. Casa Madrugada. Do the stuff at Blackwater. Win 1,000 total from gambling. So it really feels like the only thing that's left is the gambling stuff. Why am I in? I'm looking in here for something else. Am I? What am I trying to do here? Screw it. Alright. You just know that by the time we get there, he's not going to be there, right? Oh, wait, no. I should just be able to go there.
Come on.
I wouldn't quite say I'm a pacifist. Not quite. It's lofty. I'd love to be, but I don't think I am. I like the idea. We are going to travel to the McFarlane... No, not the McFarlane Ranch. Beecher's Hope. That's our place. Ragefist. Or like... Now, I could have pronounced that as Rage Fist, which... I've seen some videos like that. Once again, the boy ain't here. That boy ain't right. Oopsie.
John, how are you?
Deviant. What? Come on. You set it up. You can't blame me.
How are you?
Still dark out. Boy, it's windy out there. Okay, there we go.
How are you, son?
I'm alright. Right. The sun's arising. Where's the boy? Where's the goddamn boy? Ooh. Right. Get over there, boy. Hello, dog. Arf, arf. Hello. Oh! There he is. Right. Good, 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 good. Fucking Christ, thank God. Come on, before it decides he's not there after all. What are you doing, reading your books, college boy? Think you're smarter than me? Well, you're probably right.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, This brave man hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm sure that won't come up again.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to
Boy
learn
hunting the
travel?
man that killed his father, huh? The man that killed his paw.
Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast.
If you're
And you
lucky.
can write a story about that.
very funny, Paul. I'd forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things.
Excuse me. What the fuck? Oh, good lord. We're talking about the size of my rage. No one's bigger than me.
All right, now stay close to the dog,
Wait.
son.
Oh, wait, I'm confused. Hold on. Yeah, the Carcano has it, but the explosive doesn't. Oop.
Come on.
Wait for me!
When you find
Smorder.
something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say,
Admiral,
sir.
never the top.
Slow down.
How dare you?
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience.
That's why I'm a master hunter.
You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
That's also why I'm a hunter.
helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots
Alright.
of things I ain't done with you.
No
I'm
sass.
gonna try and make up for that.
No need for the sass, boy. Oh god, the aliens are back.
You don't seem too excited about this.
Keep them away.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Jack, he's on to something. Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
Come.
The boy's got an attitude, huh?
You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal
It's
in all
true.
your life.
We
I
have.
read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves. She'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon.
Look, I see one.
Yeah.
Do you?
I see it.
This one's mine.
I
Stay
don't.
with me, son.
Oh, there it is. Got him.
Go. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
Woo! That's a big one.
That's
This
what
meat
she
should
said.
fetch a decent price in Manzanita.
Thank you.
Lie still.
There's a reason I'm a master hunter. Look at that horse's ass.
Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
Find another one, Rufus.
We're gonna get attacked by something, aren't we? The reference to the hunting a
Ready
bear.
to take a shot, Jack?
We're totally gonna get ambushed
Remember,
by a bear,
it's all
aren't we?
about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know.
Wait for the
That's all right,
correct
kid.
shot, boy. Cats in the cradle and a silver spoon. Oh, I'm doing the man on the moon.
Keep going, boy.
Find him, Rufus. What you got for us, Rufus?
Pokey, you know I can't count.
Come on.
I'm a bass player, I only have to count to 4.
Look, they're over there.
fuck's sake.
Let's go.
Good job, dumbass.
Whoa.
Fuck, it's getting away.
That makes you mud. Whoa, whoa. Saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
Come cut the meat,
Come
boy.
on.
I am accompanying him. I'm right here. I'm on a horse. What's the difference? What's the fucking problem? I'm a top tier performer. That's me. That's what everybody says about me.
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Did you see me?
I
Here it
can't
comes, son.
talk about that. It was
Only kill what you
it
need.
was on a mission.
We'll go out again soon.
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I?
Jack's blood's up. He's got a taste for killing now. Like any good American.
Come on.
Hey. Oh, he confused me. The boy confused me. Damn it, boy.
Let's go. All right, here we are.
Close enough.
Is that really you, John Marston? Hello?
Guten Tag. Hola. I have this fine meat I'd like to sell you.
Howdy, mister.
Always in the market. And here we are. Enjoy the journey.
Go.
I'll be back with more next time I pass through.
Please take my meat.
All done. Let's head home.
How many papers did I miss?
Lovely morning in Blackwater.
What one did it? Oh wait,
Get here.
was that the paper I bought and then I died? Also, which means, can I buy more tomahawks, please? But I bet you I can't, right?
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, I
Hello,
can.
friend.
It's just not marked on the map for reasons.
Thank you.
Wait, why was I only able to buy 10?
I saw the
That's good. Thank you.
girl the other
I'm so
day.
confused.
She was leaving.
I will inform CTO that you said things that implied strongly stolen valor. What? Me? What? Never. What? I really killed all those men. You don't get to be an admiral without blowing up a few people. Without breaking a few eggs. And the eggs are enemy boats.
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
Oh,
What about me? What do I get?
fuck
You
all.
get to eat, son.
You get to live in my house.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner.
Yeah, consider it your rent, son.
I'll be rich one
Whoa,
day.
dude.
Then you'll see.
I sure hope so. And you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
We ain't old.
You little shit.
Uncle's old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah, preserved in whiskey for the next 1,000 years. Come on.
Whoa.
This boy and his lack of respect.
You enjoy your first hunting trip?
You was great, Paul.
Herding cows, hunting elk. You're growing up. Proud of you.
I always told you I wanted to help.
You know, you and me, we work hard. We can make something of this farm.
I'd like
Yeah, sure.
that. There you go.
Totally. It's all gonna work out for us. Everything's
Oh,
coming
that
up,
was
John
so much
Marston.
fun. I can't ride
Sorry,
like
everything's
this.
coming up
Just
Marston.
like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
You can, and yeah, you grow up big and strong, and you can take care of me and your mother when we grow old. Yay, that's. Yep. It's all great. What about what he wants to do, not what John wants to do? Look. Times is tough out here in the West. Okay? We gotta teach the boy all the skills he needs to be the protagonist.
Tensing up.
I'm not.
Incoming laptop.
You are. Your back's tense and it's
Ultran's cleaning up people's porn again.
You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Dude, 5 seconds ago we were
Show me,
bonding.
you'll just run off again or something. Better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
I ain't going nowhere, son.
Like that.
I'm back now. We can live happily ever after, son.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Ultron's finding new hentai to look up later.
Come on! The
You
dog
would,
will soon
you would
sniff
think
them out.
he'd had enough,
Let's go.
but no, just can never be satisfied. There's always more hentai. That's Ultron's motto.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly
Is the
fair.
carbine
Don't
the
give up
best
now.
one?
Let's keep moving.
I don't know.
One minute you're telling me to be
Screw
a
it.
man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever
Actually, is there a
I
is there a way to check the weapon stats? There probably is. It's probably that. Right. The repeater carbine is the first one. The buffalo rifle is the most powerful, but that's like one at a time. The bolt action and then the Springfield. So I think the Henry repeater is probably the best balance. It's the one I've been using. Yeah.
don't know.
We'll keep it with the
But
Henry.
it'll get better, son.
Where are you?
Oops. Hold on, son. No, son. Please. I'm having gun trouble.
That's a good boy.
Come on, easy up now.
Find us a wolf, boy. Come on, boy.
How long does it take to find a bloody wolf? I'm tripping
Where
over
are
them
they,
in this game.
Rufus?
It seems like a good place.
Hey.
No?
Come on.
Stay on him, Rufus.
Okay.
Go
Beaver.
get him, boy. Jack, he's found a scent.
You can't be tired already.
Stay on me now. Let's go.
Whoop. Man, this kid of mine is absolutely nuts
You
on a
can
horse,
ride
isn't
him,
he?
Rufus.
Cokehead. Jesus Christ. Chill out, Jack.
Come on, boy. Come on. Whoa. What do you smell, boy?
It's a bit excessive. Just find the bloody wolf
Good
already.
boy.
What are we doing?
Get after him, boy.
Let's go. Look, son. He sniffed him
Ah,
out.
finally.
Paul, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, like I'm the prick. Jeez. Where are they?
Keep your wits about you. Those wolves ain't afraid to defend themselves.
I feel like we went looking for this fight. Honestly.
Down you come.
How many are there?
Come.
Oops, I nearly shot the dog.
Remember what I told you.
I should check my pistols, see which one's the best for that. High powered is the highest powered. Rate of fire, fast on that. I guess the high powered pistol is probably the best one, right? Yeah, why not?
Good work, son. Go on now, Rufus. Find the rest of them.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Come on! We can't stop now!
Yeah.
Rather a long trip for a short day at the beach. Does this? I mean, I feel like this is like
Go find them, Rufus.
this guy's a class traitor. This is a dog dobbing in a bunch of wolves. Like this feels like snitches get stitches kind of situation for old Rufus here. Where's your class solidarity, Rufus?
Them wolves, boy.
We're the me and Jack are the oppressor.
Easy.
What dick? Could have been, but I'm too good at the game. That's the problem. I'm too good at all games,
You can find
as we all know.
Rufus. Go.
Sometime today, boy.
Slow down.
Just about shat myself when that bird came out of nowhere there.
Come on.
Ah, never dropped. No. I shot that tree real good there. Don't know if you saw that.
Damn it.
Done.
Don't give up now! Let's keep moving!
All right. We should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
Just waiting for a bear to just torpedo us.
Been after our cattle for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting?
He
by
did
myself
none of it.
now?
Hold on there, cowboy.
I don't think I let him
We're ready
shoot
for
any
that
of them.
yet. One step at a time. We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
Oh no.
Bear, no
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me
Second
first,
time that a
hear?
bear has been referenced in these missions, Jack. You got to imagine that that
Of
doesn't
course.
go unanswered. What?
That place where they held us. Ma shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled at
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
not for the person who's dead.
No.
Well, there's nothing for the
And I
person
guess
who's
I'm in
dead.
both. That's how it goes. We all do what we have to survive. Sometimes it ain't pretty. And in the end, we pay the price for what we did.
Like those rustlers who attacked our cattle.
Exactly.
I can't imagine
Look,
hunting anything
When I was a
in
kid,
real
things
life.
were different. Rules were different, but that's over now.
Free chest?
What are you doing?
Son, when
Yo,
you
we
see a
could be
free chest by
outlaws
the
here,
side of the
mate.
road,
What
you
are we
don't
doing here?
question it.
Shouldn't we be going?
Thank you for the follow,
All
Millie
we did was
Jane.
kill a few wolves.
Please
Why
enjoy
write
this
a book
emote
about
explosion, which for
father
some
telling
reason
about
seems to be
babes?
hitching today.
What are you waiting for?
That's new.
Let's get moving.
Come on.
What are we?
Son, I was looting a
I'm
chest at the
happy
side of
with
the
my two
road. Have you
arms,
never
if you don't
played
mind.
a game before, son?
Whoa
Suspicious
there.
looking characters, what are you all up to? Alright, let's get home.
Come on. Come on.
I think they're done with the post-mission banter. So we can just go. Oh, my voice is so raspy today. Can you hear that? Can you hear the vocal fry going on? I'm sounding like Robert Kennedy.
Let's go.
Try to go swimming in the sewage water. It's good for you. Like that kind of shit. There's nothing. I had a worm in my brain.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, wait, no. It's not, is it Jimbo? Or is it his friend, Ned? Is it Ned or Jimbo? I can't remember which one's which.
Whoa there.
Mission accomplished.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Don't go tackling no bears, son. Now, there's at least one mission with Uncle that we haven't done either. Ned. I thought Ned was the hunter and Jim. Well, they're both hunters, but like I thought it's Jimbo who's the guy who has the, you know, has the voice box thing. All right, well, Uncle, come over here. Come on. God. Alright, let's not look at him. Jimbo seems like he'd be the bigger fella. Okay, you think... Okay. I'm like a hair away from... no pun intended. I'm a hair away from looking it up. By sweat and toil? That was too quick. That went by so quickly. That's what she said.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Ned feels like a robot now.
Get up.
He's not a robot.
Just there,
He's
I'm
got vocal
up.
troubles.
Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You were always a useless
You always was a
gobshite.
useless, conniving thief.
Close enough.
Where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
Right. More cow stuff. In this cowboy game. I can't believe I'm having to do more cow handling.
Alright, you stay front.
Alright. Get moving.
Yeah! Move! Come on! Come on! Let's get him out to pasture. Slow up. Let's go!
Get back with the group. Shit.
Move! Let's go! Let's go!
Where's Uncle? Get out. I told you to get out in front of the...
Are you hurting me or
Get going! Come on! Move it up! Stay together!
No, you dumb cow. Get out of here. Oops. Wrong button. They're truly stupid animals.
Move! Move! Come on! Slow down! Come on!
Move.
Let's go! Move!
Go in. Get.
Easy. Yeah. Come on!
No.
Get a move on!
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Move.
Easy. Forward! Come on! Come on, easy up now. Come on! Come on! Come on! What the hell?
Oh, Christ.
Come on!
Fuck.
Right, John, there's stampede!
I think I have to get in front of them to slow them down. Easy. Don't go. Oh. High clips. I mean, I didn't feel like I had much chance there to stop them. Please don't make me do the whole sequence again. Just go from the explosion. Don't make me do the whole thing. They're gonna make me do the whole thing, aren't they? Don't do it. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, let's go! Let's go!
That's it. God damn it!
Whoa! Stop the herd! Yeah! There you go.
I'm moving in front of them. What do you want me to do? Like, what do you expect? There we go. Right? Oh shit. Oh shit.
You shut up and stay here!
Ah, fuck.
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just
welcome.
helping out. Now you take care.
Alright. First time. Perfect. No notes.
Let's go.
That was rough.
Whoa.
They're gonna be scattered.
When will you
everywhere.
listen to me, boy? You could have got yourself killed.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd
Move.
moving again.
Let's get these stragglers rounded up.
Let's move them out.
There we
Come
go.
on.
Come on. On now. Get along, little doggy. It's authentic cowboy speak.
Come on. Keep it moving. Move. Whoa.
I think that's the first time I've been mowed down by the train.
Move on. Move on.
Right? I mean, 35 hours.
No stopping. Let's go.
Not bad.
Slow down.
Oh my god, you idiots. We're right there. Hey, CTO has subscribed. Thank you very much. I don't know why it's glitching, like why it's stuttering today. 52 months. Currently on a 50-month streak. It's madness. John's doing great. He's just talking to his son, teaching him all the things and saying how he needs to teach him these things so he can take care of John and Abigail when they're older and stuff. I just got run over by the train trying to save these stupid cattle, by the way. You're like 2 minutes away from that. In fact, maybe even a minute. Like a minute to 2 minutes ago, I swept round to try and get in front of the herd, misjudged the timing and how close I was to the track, and just me and the train did a bit of that. We did a bit of docking with the train. That was good. First time, I think, I've actually been hit by the train. Right? I feel like it is. But yeah, we're just here talking about how we're going to live happily ever after with our family. And Jack was telling us about a book he was reading about some folks who tame the savage natives, and a guy who goes on a quest to avenge to kill the man who killed his father, which I'm sure has no consequence to the rest of the story.
Whoa.
Yes, sounded like a fun book with no portents for the story. Can't see why it would have any impact. Because we've done everything, right? We did what the government said, what they wanted from us, and governments always keep their promises. They always act honourably, and they've got no reason to persecute us now, right? We had a deal, right? Everything's fine. Except, annoyingly, I was trying to get the explosive rifle stuff, the mastery done. Rank 5. Obtain and change into the US Army outfit. Kill an enemy with the rifle while wearing it, right? Hello, Sparkles. But because we're in this section of the game, and Rockstar love the smell of their own farts when it comes to story, John can't actually change his outfit in this section of the game. And thus, because he can't change his outfit, I can't play poker at Blackwater. So therefore, I can't get the US Army uniform even if I wanted to. So, another example of Rockstar getting in the way of the fun, as they are wont to do. Oh god, it's the middle of night time. Still. So we have to sleep again. Because, again, why not just have a system where you can select when to wait until, because that would be too smart. I'm smarter than Rockstar, is what I'm saying. We all knew it anyway. Also, my voice is rather hoarse because I did 3 gigs over the weekend. And now I sound like this. When I get that feeling and a sexual healing. Why was that the first thing that came to my head?
John!
Uh-oh.
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid.
You went hunting a bear.
Well, I just saw him out in the valley.
Uh-oh, cougar.
Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him.
Cougar territory.
Said he was going up the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Okay, no,
You can't
I was
hunt a
right.
grizzly thing will eat him alive.
I know.
Bear time.
I tried to stop him.
I was looking for a cougar, but I accidentally found a bear.
Damn you, old
Story of
man.
my
This
life.
is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked.
Horse. Go.
Let's go.
Bass and vocals, that's right. I do the most work. They're all fucking coasting on my charisma. My charisma.
Whoa there.
What do you mean return to Rufus? Rufus, hurry up, you
Easy.
dumbass.
Find Jack, Rufus.
Alright, we're gonna shoot. Or maybe we should explode the bear. It's tempting. How's it
Where
been
is he,
today?
Rufus?
Well, depending on what you're asking or how you're asking. If you're asking about my voice, it's a bit hoarse. If you're asking about how the game has gone, we're in the epilogue. Everyone's living happily ever after. Our son might be getting attacked by a bear, but apart from that, everyone's gonna just have a good old life. We're gonna grow old here on the prairie and just die peacefully in our sleep at the age of 90, I imagine. And if you're asking about the world in general, shit's fucked. But we all know that.
Come on, Rufus. Find Jack.
I hope I've covered everything. Ooh. I wouldn't shoot the dog.
Come on. Come on, boy. Where is he?
Out of the way, elk. I'm busy. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I have no quarrel with you. Oh my god, please, please. I wish this horse had a horn. Like a horn. Not like a... Oh, it does have... Well, they're not technically horns. Meaning the stream. So far, we've been going fine.
Where is he?
Going fine. Thank you, CTO. I am a unicorn.
Are you up here, Jack?
I am so
Jack!
unique.
Where are you?
Yeah, the stream's going fine. We are wrapping up the story stuff here. We're in the epilogue where nothing bad will ever happen to the Marston family ever again.
Whoa there.
The government is going to leave us alone because we did what they wanted us to do. Everything's coming up Marston. Get a clown horn.
Whoa.
Hey, I already killed a bear up here, didn't I? This is cheating. I killed a bear up here. Alright.
Oh, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack, stay down.
I'm gonna blow this bear up. Wait, is it gonna make me do like a dead-eyed duel thing?
Don't move. Keep your head down.
Uh-oh, I missed. Uh-oh! Now, I would have liked to think that one anti-tank round would take out a bear. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen. No, it was not. You're right. Screw this. We are exploding this bear.
Don't move. Keep your head down.
I missed again. That's more like it. Hell yeah. Revenge.
What are you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not.
That was what was supposed to
I
happen
can
the first
stand up,
time.
Break horses.
Come on, let's get you home.
Need a big pointy stick. Yeah, or a big exploding stick. And I just need to hit with it. That was awesome. That bear just turned into mist. I wish it had happened the first time. By which I mean, I'm glad it happened the first time. I'm just going to edit this out.
You stupid boy. What did I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said
I
that.
never said
I
that.
just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Believe me,
Don't worry,
neither
John's
are you
not
for a
going
real long
anywhere, Jack. He's not leaving. John is here for the rest of your life now, John. Jack, John, Jimmy, Jack, Jones. No, Jack, don't worry about it. Your dad's here for the rest of your life, the rest of your days. Don't worry about it. No
What's
problems
your mother
here.
gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul.
Uh-oh.
Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I
Yes,
don't know.
the rest of John's
I'd probably
long
be dead.
and productive
You'd be a
life.
pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack.
No, I mean that
I'd do
John is going to
anything
live to
for you.
150.
You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
He'll definitely not
Trust
turn
me,
into a
son,
zombie.
I ain't no hero. I'm just glad
Never.
you're
Why
safe.
would, what are you talking about? John's gonna live forever.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. You're alright, girl. Saw a clip of Arthur
Going
Morgan's
after a
actor. Is it
grizzly?
Roger Clark?
What were you thinking?
Talking about
I've
how
only been hunting twice.
how he originally
Sorry I made you worry, Paul.
they had to re-record some of the lines
Don't
where he
be
was
too
talking to the
eager to
horse
grow up, son.
because they thought
Ain't
they
as
sounded a
much
bit
fun as it
too
looks.
sexual. Like
When
the
you're ready to
the
hunt
line
bears,
that
I'll take
Arthur says a lot is "You're all right, girl." Apparently, he said it a lot softer and a lot more erotically. Good job, Rufus. All right, let's go hassle Uncle before he disappears from up here. Now, why do I have a bad feeling about this?
What are you looking at, old man?
There's some Mustangs and Sunsuns
That's
out
fine.
there beyond that ridge. Wondering if it was worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money.
Oh, faster!
Ranch is in
Right.
turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
He's such a dick to
Are you
Uncle.
gonna mount up, kid?
I mean, Uncle's a bit of a, a dickhead, but John is real mean to him.
All right, let's get after him.
All right, I'll follow you.
Come on.
Lead the way.
Why you gotta act so biggity all the damn time? What happened to
What were
you?
you gonna do? Look at them horses all day?
Well, God forbid I do anything around here without checking where they go.
Okay, problem solved.
Quick, before they get away.
I was busy saving your life, you useless old shit.
What are you riding off for?
I need to reload. Or do I? Wait, no, why did it change to the Henry? It does this all the bloody time. Wait, no. Yeah, the Winchester. Wait, which one do I actually want? It is the Henry, I think.
Let's go.
I'm so confused.
I see him. Come on.
Yeah, I see him too. Dingus.
Now relax.
Don't let go. There you go. Don't fall off.
Don't fall
Hold it
off.
down.
Great advice, thanks.
Almost got you.
Fall.
Easy, Squire. Easy. Easy boy. Easy girl or boy. I don't know.
Relax
We've
now.
established that they don't really model the horse balls in this one. It's only for that one cutscene with Irish. where you can see the horse
Easy
dingus.
there. Nearly there. Come on. Almost there. Go.
Get back on my horse.
Bring her over here. Might as well see you get us another one.
Oh, I was gonna say what? Alright. Oh. How about you? Come here.
Now calm yourself.
Wrong horse. Wrong horse. Wrong horse. Come here. Come here. Come back, please. Why is my horse so slow? And why are these horses so fast? What's going on? I can't catch them. I can't catch them. What was that about? Troops? Okay. There we go. First time.
Calm down now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. I got
Come on. Come on now.
Your knees.
you. You're mine now.
Come on.
Steady now.
I thought it was steady.
I got you now.
Boy.
Jesus. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
That was a rough one.
Calm down.
There you go.
Okay. Boom. Don't make me do it again. Alright. Who's the lucky winner? You are. No, you're not. Okay. It's you. You're the one.
Whoa there.
Easy.
That's
Easy.
it.
Easy.
Your knees, you woman.
I'll use my knees on your face, you old shit.
Lean into it.
Get it.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually been bucked off a horse in this game. So, I mean, now that I've said it, of course, I've jinxed myself, but...
Whoa.
Come on now.
Relax now.
We got it. Wait, come on. Come on. Come
There
on.
you go.
Go! Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Talk that Bronx boy.
Ah!
You ain't listening to me. Whoa there.
Fuck this. You come here. Come here.
Now back up.
Fuck you. Admiral's good at bull riding confirmed. Yeah, that wasn't a bull though. So, I had it! I fucking had it! I fucking had it! And I fucking had it with this. Fuck that. Like, these take too long. You're on the back of that horse for way too fucking long. It's boring. Like, it's not fun. Oh, God fucking damn it.
There they are. Come on.
What if we flip a house instead? No. Is this back to the first one? Because, God, that would suck.
It's all right.
It.
I think it... I'm worried that it is the first horse. So we have to do this again. Worth it, though. Explode those fucking bastards.
Uncork that Bronx boy. Use your knees, you woman.
Hobble your lip, for Christ's sake. Yeah.
Last of us balancing PTSD. Yeah. I just think the braking segment just lasts too long. It just gets boring to sit there doing the same back and forth motion
I got you
for as
now.
long as it feels like you do. You know? I'm not molested. That's not an accurate representation of what I'm doing to these horses, Gary.
Got one more left, didn't you?
You should have seen what I did to a bear earlier. All I saw was you taking on a horse bareback. Oh, wrong button. Come on. Easy.
Show it who's boss.
I'm trying.
Uncork that front, boy. Show it who's boss.
Fucking hell.
Uncork that front, boy.
Come on. Easy, easy, easy. I'm trying. This is tough. This one's rough. My eyes are going funny. Oh, stop it.
Now, John. You got him now, John.
No, I don't. Oh.
Torque that front, boy. Bring her over here.
I think that's enough for now. Let's get back to the ranch.
Oh my god, Gary's on a 15 stream streak. How girthy. It'd be a shame if we reversed the controls. That would be disgusting. That'd be...
I learned a
that'd be
few things
despicable.
while I was away.
Anything you wanted to know, you only had to ask.
You? What the hell do you know about any of this?
I was a rancher myself back in the day.
What day?
Firstly, I don't believe you. And secondly, if you was, why have you been hiding it all these years?
You act like I never do anything. I do plenty.
You're asleep half the day. The other half you're so drunk you couldn't hit the ground with your hat in 3 throws.
I taught you a few things, John Marston.
Like how to steal beer when the bartender's not looking. And piss without taking down your pants.
All useful skills, partner.
I can do that already.
Look at these here horses. Fine cream gravy. It sure will
Nice
be
try,
nice to have
Pokey.
some money in our pocket.
Any money we make...
Oh.
Get
right back
87
into this
redeemed
ranch.
reverse. Reverse. 10 minutes.
Hello, Kajab. Kajab. This is gonna be bad.
Knock down your gullet.
Oh, come on.
Oh god. Oh, 3D games.
Let's go.
Oh, I meant to change this so that I don't have to deal with games that involve camera control. I've made a terrible mistake.
Make sure there's enough fresh hay.
CTO is an influencer. Yeah, no, yeah, it wasn't even you.
Damn, a little
You just,
gratitude
yeah.
wouldn't kill you.
You took some innocent-minded person on the internet and turned them into a monster.
Not a bad day's work.
Prediction? What's the correct prediction? What are we even saying about me here? New items are available for purchase. Will Ross die during the reverse? Wow.
Easy. Whoa.
That's fine. We just avoid doing all the hard stuff, right? Oh. Turn! Turn! Please! Turn! Stupid horse. Oh, God. Okay. Well, the good news is we'll spend 10 minutes trying to get to the mission marker, so it doesn't matter. Ah, crap. No, it's right here. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
This is a bad mission to do.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, fuck.
You'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother will do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Oh, man. What's option
Just gotta
one?
learn to shoot
Is it
straight
no?
and get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son.
Fuck.
Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun.
Terrible timing for this.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but
I nearly voted that
As soon
Ross
as I
wouldn't
do, I'll
die, but
let
then he
you know.
looked panicked.
you can even put it.
Suffice
in
it
one
to
of them
say,
books you read.
this is a
Maybe I'll
fraught
do that
mission.
The day John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
So you're suggesting that somebody has to
Maybe
believe
right
in
there,
me?
Pa.
What's the likelihood of that?
So,
Oh, Uncle in the background
ever hear
there
talk
with
about
his
them machines that can make a man
spyglass.
fly?
Well, sure, Pa. Everybody knows about that.
It's foreshadowing.
You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a
Good
demonstration.
shot composition, that.
One of
Huh?
them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick.
Come here quick, but maybe give it 6 or 7 minutes, John.
Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son. Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Pa?
Why would
Just some
nobody
old
believe in
friends.
me?
Me and Uncle take care of it.
I'd love
And
to
you
show
go
you all up
inside and
now
you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear
for
you.
your lack of
Then
faith.
run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems. Follow me.
You best get that gun ready, old man.
Okay.
Come on now.
Fuck. Oh shit.
I'll bed y'all down.
Oh Christ. I mean, I have no chance. I have no fucking chance. It's a fucking shooting game, and you're fucking, and I have to do triggers to aim and shit. Bullshit. Oh man.
Come on, old man. I'm gonna need you to help me hold him
Get
off.
get used to seeing that. Oh god, I can't even go the right way. Fuck, I can't even get in the cover. And I've got a fucking lasso equipped. Yeah, the prediction was yes. Yeah. It does seem to say that points are going to the people. Yeah, congratulations on your victory.
There's still time for you to run.
There was
old
no
man.
chance I was going to
Hold him
live.
here.
Okay, I've got my gun for once.
That's
Right.
enough. Hold on, her. They ain't involved in there. You're gonna pay for this.
Oh no! Is this? What the fuck is this? I don't even know what I'm using. Is that a shotgun? Yeah, it's the shotgun. Okay, we found our groove. Yay, Wilhelm! How many times will Ross die? God damn it. I'm not going out there. You're coming to me. Uh-oh. Oops. Right, the repeater. That's what I need. Oh shit, get back and come! Okay, now we're gonna have to move though.
Get inside. I'll keep watch out here.
Okay, I'll try and get inside. Alright, we only got 4 more
Go
minutes.
check on your family, boy.
Jog gently away from danger.
Get in there. There'll be more.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happening?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming.
Pa, what do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
Oh, look how many there are. They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
No, I ain't gonna let that happen.
Oh god.
I'll take y'all off.
Oh, I can't even. Where are they? No, Uncle!
Uncle, are you alright?
He was the best of us. Poor sweet uncle. I'm hit.
No, not again.
Thank you, auto aim. You're my best friend.
Not them.
Why am I not in cover? Uh-oh. Fuck! Stupid. Fuck. It was an 8+. You're kidding. What? That's madness. 8+. We just did 1. There's like 3 minutes remaining, you mad people. Lunatics.
It ends here.
Oh, look how many there are. They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
Oh, now,
No, I ain't gonna let that happen.
the thought occurs to me. Is it worth it? Oops. Well.
Uncle,
Okay.
are you alright?
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Taking you all down with
What?
me.
Damn it.
None of you bastards are leaving here alive.
Leave my family alone!
Okay. No. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Ah!
Better stay.
Stay away from my family.
There we go. Okay.
Keep your heads down.
Wait. Get on the. Where do I?
Keep your eyes open.
I'm not going out there. Screw this. Alright, that's us there.
It's this way!
Okay. Alright, now I'll go get him. Where is he? Whoop, get over the horse. There we go.
I did what you wanted.
ETO_77 redeemed reverse.
Asshole.
Reverse. 10 minutes.
Fucking asshole. You absolute fucking dickhead. You're the worst person! Well, we're fucking boned now, aren't we?
We're gonna end this together.
Jack, I'm gonna need you to shoot him. Jack, please. Jack. Please. Boy, please. Oh, good job, boy. You saved your father. Yay. Jump for joy. Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
You gonna pay for this?
You dead? Be nice if you were. You're not dead.
Is you Army
Show
or
your
Boy
face,
Scout?
please. Please now.
Drop it.
Jeb87 says drop it. Current web.
Okay. Can't use my current weapon. So, dude, get in the cover.
That's it. Give him hell, son.
And then use the pistol. Alright, alright, where's he? Fucking Jesus. Oh.
The Army.
You people are sickos. No, you didn't. You didn't get me. Y'all didn't get me. Congratulations to me for panicking my way through it. Alright. Now we've got to go see Uncle. Poor, poor Uncle.
Hang in there, Uncle. I'm gonna get you out of here safe.
Sickos. Sicko perverts.
Ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow.
8 minutes remaining.
Take Jack and Abby. Take them and don't worry about me.
Now Kajeb has redeemed no cursing.
No! Uncle,
Okay.
please!
Easy enough.
Oh my god! They killed it!
Okay, Poke has
Pokey
got.
says ban an in-game action.
Okay.
5 minutes. Shooting.
Okay. That's right. Now again, this is a point where I'd like to remind everyone that we cannot redeem things that just break progress. This is a close one, but if you've banned shooting, that still means I can throw. Yeah, I can do melee stuff. I can throw stuff. So this is as close to the bone as we can get. So nobody can redeem stuff Like, well, yeah, you can't. There's melee and there's throwables at this point. Okay. Although I think, have you timed this poorly?
We're gonna head for the barn.
Oh no, there's people here. Okay, right.
You're behind something.
Now, okay, okie dokie. All right. Well, tomahawk time, I guess. Nah, it didn't work out so hot for me. Oh, they're shooting me. They can see me behind my rock. These cowards are using guns. Uh-oh. Get behind cover! What the fuck, John? Oh, well, reset the timer on that one. Okay. This is a truly horrendous time to have redeemed the things that you've redeemed, people.
We'll make a run for the barn. Stay close.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Tomahawks, maybe not the best choice.
God damn it.
Dynamite. Here we go. This will go well. Ah! Did I get any of them? I'm not even convinced I did.
Don't waste time aiming. Just shoot. You'll hit something.
Okay. Nope. No! 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 No!
Stay away from my family.
Problem is, I have to get close.
I'm proud of you, Jack. This is probably a bad idea.
Oh, oh.
Come on, pick them off. Keep your eyes
Oh
open.
boy, okay.
That's it. Give them hell, son. We're gonna end this together. All right, you're.
What was that?
Go, go.
Wait, was that my own dynamite? Oh, why are we doing this to me? This is unreasonable. I thought it had already exploded, but apparently not. I might have dynamited myself there. What? What are we doing? Wait, no. Back here. I
Come on,
just
let's
suffered
head
through
for the
all
barn.
this. Oh.
Now, quick!
Dingus.
Run for it! All right, you're covered. Now go, go!
Oh, I forgot that they, yeah, when you aim, yeah. Well, you all realise that you're sick, right? You're all incredibly sick for doing this. This is the most evil thing that has ever been done to a human being. Uh-oh. Well, gee. Wrong button.
Make a run for the
Sicko
barn.
perverts.
Go, move! Now, quick! Run for it! All right, you're covered. Now go, go!
Throw the bleeding thing.
I'm sending you all to hell!
Dang it. Stop moving!
You're all dead already, you know that? Now, quick! Run for it!
It'd be a bloody miracle if I hit anything.
You all want it! Stop joking around!
Uh-oh.
Send out the real soldier!
Bad times.
I've had enough of you fools!
I mean, what in the name of the big man was I meant to do? You know what I mean? I can barely move. It's a miracle. I don't think that counts. No. No. It was how many times would Ross die. That doesn't say dead. That does not count. Absolutely not. No. I didn't die. The mission failed, but missions can fail in multiple ways. That isn't a death. No. Alright. Less than 2 minutes for the shooting.
No, not again.
Yeah, no, not again. I was thinking the same thing, Jack. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oops. Right.
Come on, let's head for the barn. All right, you're covered. Now go, go. Now, quick, run for it. That's that one through.
How are you not dead?
All right, you're covered. Now go, go.
Come on. Bleeding impossible, so it is. Well, very difficult. Shoot him! Bleed neck. Hey, I got him. Right.
If you're the army, then we're all doomed.
Stop getting in the way! Right, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I didn't die. I didn't die. The tomahawks. I've been pretty generous. I died inside, yeah, but that was a long time ago. Is a fail a death? No, it is not. It absolutely isn't. You people are sickos for pretending otherwise. I didn't die. I did not die. I did not bleeding die. Died and failed are different things. They are different. It's a fail. No, a fail is not a bleeding death. You people are weird. You people are wrong. You people are sickos. Right.
Come on.
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely... You're wrong. You bleeding perverts.
Make a run for the barn. Let's go. Move. Now, quick. Run for it. All right, you're coming.
Abigail, maybe not stand in front of your gun.
Now, quick. Run for it.
Oh.
Covered! Now go! Go! Looks like our business is done here, fellas.
What's this? In any game where you get a game end screen is a death. If it was purely a mission fail, you'd be able to continue from said failed point. That's what we're doing! That's what we're bleeding doing! No. Democracy has failed. This has multiple different fail states, one of which is a death. You're all wrong. You've never been more wrong. You're only doing it because it suits your purposes. You're not actually doing it because of rational thought. You're all ridiculous, is what you is. Also, I think it's been 5 minutes, so I'm talking normal.
On this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch you.
You can be wrong. I'm still right. We still have to go with it for your purposes. But I'm still right. You guys are all just wrong. You're collectively wrong.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble.
Like, it's not a question of opinion here. You are factually incorrect. Mission fail states are one thing, but the wording was how many deaths John can die, right? Now it's like, no, like, you're wrong. It's okay. Y'all can be wrong. I agree with Ross. If he and I were going about and somebody shot his pee-pee off and he bled out, I wouldn't say that I had died. Gary correctly says. No, I'm fine because I know I'm just right on this one. I don't mind. Pee-pee. Well, ask Nothing. The lower does just. Oh. How fucking lame. It automatically went into Deadeye. I wanted to kill them. Do you know what? That's bullshit. What? Oh, that's so... I fucking forgot they automatically put you in Deadeye. I'm really fucking pissed about that. That could have been so much better. So yeah, fuck these guys, right? These awful, awful bastards. They just used John and then came to clean up their mess, their loose ends. They're the worst. They all deserve to be exploded with a rifle. Let's see if we get a chance to explode some of them with rifles. Unfortunately, yes, the Pinkertons did exist. And there is a modern... that, like, yeah, they do still exist.
Did you hear that? Jack, we have to go back for Pa.
Let's go!
God damn it, CTO. Why? Oh. I want a cool last stand, but no. It's not allowed. Because the game got in the way of the fun again. Yeah, y'all really made that final mission a nightmare. Good job. Your pausing kind of ruined it. Wish you had let it play out and talk without pausing. I didn't want to bitch over the actual cutscene playing out. Or to minimize my bitching. Alright, yeah. Roll credits. Unhappily ever after.
Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie where the coyote.
Oh, speaking of like music in the game, the VOD of the stream where we rode back to our family, that song, that section got muted. So I wouldn't be surprised if this bit gets muted as well. Goodbye, John. You tried your best. Yeah, it didn't seem like the kind of thing that would get muted, honestly. What's this though? The game's not over. It looks like AJ from The Sopranos. Yeah, so Ma and Pa are dead. It's 1914 now. Pedro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Pedro Pascal vibes. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I didn't do it well, but I did it. So yeah. Can we now change our outfits? I'm guessing probably. New items available. What is happening? What's happening? What's happening? Why all the screaming?
Yeah! Easy now. Great.
Alright, whatever. Now, there is... what is it now? On the map, right? Is there nothing? There should be something. We're going to go into town anyway, because it said new stuff is available, so we're going to go look at the new stuff. Say hello to the buffaloes. Hello! what I might also do is take a pee break. Hey look, it's Ultran's favourite timer showing up. F in chat, pay your respects. Salute John for his sacrifice. He just tried to do the best he could by his family, but the government came and took him down, like the scumbags that they are. Alright.
Whoa, boy, easy.
He was an evil Mexican killing colonizer. Oh, Gary, why? I'll be right back. Fuck!
He's too stealthy.
Prick! Also, he's...
Look,
Where are you? Come here.
I can hear piano.
You might be interested to know that I've just reached evil within level 2. That'll
Sweet.
mean nothing to you, but... Hi!
Hi! Ah. I wish my dog could jump. Wait. What? What? Okay. Alright. Well, that was, that was unexpected. Oh god, now I'm on the nuts, I just can't get off them. My garden after husband mowing. Anastasia Luxembourg. Now, I know the internet well enough that you're not supposed to click on an email that looks like this. Anastasia Luxembourg, that's not a real person's name. My garden after husband mowing. This is a fucking virus. This is a porny virus. I'm still gonna click on it, but see if you see something like this in your email inbox. Oh gosh,
Hello.
Ah! Oh, I love fisting. Oh, so good. Right.
Oh shit.
He's on fire.
You're feral.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Whoa! What did I get? Fuck. Gary, those armadillos had it coming, and you know it. Alright? Don't make excuses for them.
You need help?
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results.
H.H. Holmes.
Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio.
Oh, cabin on the lake, huh?
Getting to take it easy.
Yeah.
He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for
Henry Howard Holmes.
Thank you for the information.
Oh, it was a serial killer. Wait, what's that got to do with me? I'm not a serial killer. Go find Edgar Ross's wife near Lake Don Julio. And just say hello.
Let's go! Let's go!
That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna say hi. Wait, why can't I? Why is the general store not open? Because of reasons, I guess. Yeah, so before we go say hello to Edgar Ross's wife, for no reason in particular, let's stock up on explosive rifle ammo. See, it lets me buy 30, but I can't hold 30 as far as I can tell.
That should
Like,
keep you going.
hold on. I think it's like, I think 30 is the maximum, right? Right, so, a couple more. 26 is fine, that'll be enough for going and saying hello.
Yeah!
So the one place I wanted to look was the general store, but it's the one place that doesn't seem to be open for some reason.
I just might find something to my
That's more
liking.
than enough. Work you damn neck!
I don't know what like, why is this the one place I want to go? Wait, is he in there? Is it just not marked on the map? No? Right, sir, are you dead? Sir, oh. Hello? Hello? Sir? That's... okay. Hello? 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 Okay, that's not a nice door. He died of old age in the time skip. No, it showed his icon as like before we set out to get here. Yeah! Alright, well then. Screw you, video game. We'll head for Hennigan's. And then I prefer to do this bit actually in-game rather than fast traveling personally. Nah, I'm not that bothered. It's probably nothing that we really need. We've got one job right about now. I remember, I remember this being an effective sort of, I don't know if twist is the right word, but yeah, you get that section where John gets to return to his family, has some moments with each of them, tries to teach his son some lessons, that kind of thing, and then Edgar Ross and the government come back and get him because they're bastards, and they have been the entire game. Chew you up and spit you out, you know? And again, I think we can now change outfits again if we wanted to. This is one of the many reasons people hate Pinkertons.
Let's slow down.
You got anything here? Why is there two icons in here? I can't see. Oh wait, one of them's the doctor and it's above, isn't it?
Take care, sir.
You got anything? Nope, you got
Very
nothing.
kind.
Afternoon, Jen. How goes it? I'm here to find the man who murdered my pa.
Watch yourself. Welcome. Nice to see you, mister.
As you can see, I carry the finest stuff.
He's got nothing else I want.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, they did. They did me real bad. Can I redeem my horse? My old horse? Because that horse seems kind of crap. Sorry, horse, but you seem kind of crap. Sorry. Alright, don't take it out on me. It's not my fault you suck. Uh-oh. Oi, no molesty. No molesty. No molesty.
He was awful rough to me. Why can't all men be like you?
You should choose your customers more carefully.
Alright. Horse. We gotta go find a man. And maybe kill him. Maybe blow up him. Blow him up, not blow up him. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know how that happened there, but yeah, I think I killed him by throwing my lasso at him, which is great. It's good stuff, quality. It was a weird one. My hope was to just hog tie him, but apparently the game's like, nope. Maybe the guy was allergic to rope. Could be. No, I'm not gonna blow a man. Not today. Well, never say never, but I don't think I'm gonna blow a man today. Can't keep me in there. It's too hot and stuffy. Like me. Howdy. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours. It's rather short for a stream, isn't it? But I did think it was a likely outcome. Am I hot and stuffy? I'm always hot and stuffy. Whether or not I'm blowing a man or not. Maybe. Yeah, I could flip the house. I was hoping to get a newspaper, but I imagine because of the rain, they're not selling them. So we're going to have a little rest here at Hennig instead. Yes, I'm thinking we'll do Undead Nightmare. It's a fun one. It shouldn't take too long.
Welcome to my shop.
Hello.
Hello there. I hope you see something you need. Okay.
I see nothing I need.
Space needs filling.
Oopsie. I can't. Right. We're hopefully gonna get this rain to fuck. Ah, now see, now we can change outfits again. But now I don't wanna. I don't need to. Yeah. We'll save anyway. Never played Undead Nightmare, but it's been long enough since I played first Red Dead. It feels like I need to replay the whole thing just to do it. Undead Nightmare, like, I mean, it remixes characters that are in the base game and uses them for its story, but, like, it's not like anything that happens in Red Dead really affects, like, knowledge for the story. I don't think so. Oh my god, stop raining! Or is it just going to rain forever? Because we're on a dark mission. I don't think it does. And yet, here we are, still raining. Well, fuck. I just want to buy a bloody newspaper. Hello. Thanks. Controls wise, mechanics wise, challenges wise. Oh yeah, okay. I just got $60 from a nun. Hell yeah. I note that he doesn't sell newspapers when it's raining, but he leaves his stack of newspapers out in the rain, thus undermining the point. Right? He's not out doing his job because the weather's bad, but he chose to leave the paper out in the rain. I wonder if she takes $60. I've never been robbed by a nun, and it's not going to start today. No, I assume they just don't seek you out if you have low honor, right? To give a real answer to your smart question. Smarty pants question. I think that's Lake Don Julio there. Apropos nothing, let me just check. Yep, got my explosive rifle. Now, whatever happens in the course of this mission, I'm not saying I condone the things I'm about to do, okay? Just for the record. Okay.
Well done.
Anything going on in town? Probably nothing. Let's get to Lake Don Julio. The same shack where Irish says the machine, the machine gun, the when we're trying to break into Fort Mercer. Same location. Shall we try and get the weather to change again? I feel like it can't just be raining the whole time. Also, I don't necessarily want to do this in the dark, if we can avoid it. I don't think it's meant to stay like this for like an effect, because of the nature of the mission. I don't think so. I seem to remember... Wow. I seem to remember the final section of this mission not being in the rain. So we could just be getting really bad luck here, or it could be like regional. Like... Could the rain clear up if we were to go to Mexico, for example? Yeah, this is mad, right? I feel this is 3 days of constant rain. I have my doubts. I don't know. I feel like some shenanigans are going on here with the weather. Do you think it's connected to the weather in the real world? No. I don't think so. Although, it's the kind of thing I wouldn't necessarily put past Rockstar either. Is that kind of weird nonsense. They're mad. Completely mad.
Stop now. Yeah.
Whoop. So we're just going to look for the man who killed our father. We'll probably just have a chat with him. Right? Okay. Now again, for the record, I'm not saying I condone what's about to happen in real life, okay?
Just passing through, are you?
Yeah, just passing through, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am.
I don't have a family
I was
anymore.
looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace.
Oh, he'll retire in peace.
Not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Very sensitive.
Shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault.
No, ma'am, it is not.
There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River.
Thank
Be
you.
careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Yeah, your husband's gonna be fine. All right. Revenge. She made a bad choice in marrying him. Hello, Ultron. I'm just erasing all of Edgar Ross's bloodline from the face of the earth for killing my father. I think it's the only fair and reasonable thing to do. Let's go down here. There, okay, well, whatever. Now, do they have newspapers, or does it happen after we finish this? I don't know. There's definitely like a newspaper from 1914 that gives you an update on the things happening in the story. I mean, hopefully I'm going to kill 2 old men. And by kill, I mean turn them into mush, like I just did with his poor wife. Because vengeance, it corrupts the soul. So I think it's only reasonable that I blow everyone up with explosives. And when I say I mean Jack. He's been traumatized. Not me. This is no reflection on me. Just for the record.
Watch yourself.
I'm just making choices as an artist to portray Jack's inner conflict by way of blowing people up with an explosive rifle.
Whoa now.
That's right. We're here to get vengeance. Revenge. The not me part is sadly not included in clips sent to law enforcement. Sorry about that. Well, it's fine. Ross mentioned being hot and sweaty to blow a guy. What? No, I didn't. I said hot and stuffy. There's a difference. Go meet the gunslinger by the wall. No. You failed a challenge you didn't start. Or you didn't intend to start, I guess. Yeah. We were doing witty wordplay. Witty. Obviously in massive air quotes. What is this game doing? What are we doing? Okay, fair enough. You know what? Shortcut. There we go. I need to go back and clip the part near the start of the stream where I got turned into mush by the train. That was pretty funny. I think it was about maybe an hour in. Was it an hour and a half? Not sure. I need to go looking for that because that was too good.
Let's go! Let's go!
Move! Stupid dogs. Whatever the mission was where I had to herd the cattle with Uncle. I thought I exploded. Maybe it was my horse that exploded, I don't know. So hard to tell.
Fast!
It's easy to confuse the two, Gary.
Come on!
Enjoy. I had to have a shower a late night. Nope. Fucking think not. Please don't run a train on me. Appropriate. They know. Oh, they know. Alright. That looks like a camp of some kind.
Whoa.
Hello there. Do you know a man named Edgar Ross?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits,
Mm-hmm.
coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter.
Hey, 16,000 total from Gary for the Happy Accidents 2.
Down in these parts with his wife. Which I know him. He's my brother.
Oh, you're his brother, huh?
Gone down river, duck hunt.
Nice to meet you.
Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's pretty important.
Real important.
Yeah.
I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side.
Oh, I won't.
He's got a filthy temper.
I know he does. Well, it's such a shame that you had such a shitbag brother in life, friend.
Go on, son.
See you later.
Don't wanna miss him.
No, I won't miss him. Alrighty. Okay.
Come on, fast!
Hey! Jenny has contributed 4,000 Ross points total to the Happy Accidents 2 Electric Boogaloo Challenge. Which will be way more chill than me shooting this man and his entire family to death. And exploding this man and his entire family.
Load up there.
Let's just go with a Schofield. Hey, look who it isn't. It's the man what murdered my pa. It's because it's in the name that I'll go with Jen. Hello there, Mr. Ross.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
Yeah. Revenge shall be mine.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father
Prepare to
killed
die.
himself with the life he lived.
No.
You killed it.
Yeah.
I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And now I'm going to shoot
And
you
I'll
like a
shoot you
dog.
like one too, you little piece of trash.
I've come for you, Ross.
Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Ciao, here we go. Fuck you, old man. Fuck you, old man. Fuck you, old man. Alright. Alright, right in the balls. What? What? I aimed him in the from the head. What? What the fuck? What? No, my revenge! My revenge! What? What? That's not the way it was supposed to go. Oh, where's it gonna load me? That sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh, get fucked. Oh, god damn it.
Sorry. Don't know what's wrong with me today.
This is bullshit. What the fuck was that? I aimed. What was the game's problem? I wanted to shoot him in the balls a few times. What was I using? I was using the Schofield. Did I run out of shots? Right, we're going to use the Lamat. God damn it. This fucking game!
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you for the posture check. Just
thank
you, horse,
Altron
please.
3,300.
Come on. Don't want to go the long way round.
Check.
There we go. Okay. This is embarrassing. Could have just shot him with your rifle from a mile away, but you had to be a badass. Well, actually, do you want to see what happens when you shoot him from a mile away? What's going on here? Because it's another example of Rockstar not letting you have fun. If you don't do things exactly as they want you to, you don't get to play. You don't get to have fun because Rockstar is huffing its own farts about its storytelling prowess.
Slow down.
In fact, I think you might even get in trouble for even aiming at him.
I'm a fool.
There you go. So yeah, you lose by even just aiming at him, which is fucking stupid. That was... Well, let's load that one, whatever it is. Yeah, they're so rigid and inflexible in the way they design their games, which is weird because the way they, like, a lot of things in their games have a lot of moving parts and are thus adaptable, right? But, like, in certain points, they are just, like, hardline, no, here's the way you're doing it, fuck you if you don't like it. It's so strange to me. Like, you know, it's very much the Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know? Why isn't everyone having fun? I specifically requested it. Like, it's that fucking attitude they seem to have. They have the one way they want and expect and require you to play their game. And if you don't do it that way, you can eat shit. Alright, now though, for realsies. I'll only shoot him in the dick once, and then in the head for the rest of it. I thought there was a way down off the... Do it! I mean, yeah, I believe in your horse. Right. Alright, now everybody pretend the last 2 times didn't happen. Okay? Am I too far north? I am. It's because they don't want to have to playtest every combination of progressing the game. Yeah, but other devs account for player choice. You know what I mean? Like, and also the time and effort they put into the other aspects of the game. Oh shit! Well, that's fucking gimpy as well, isn't it? Oh, get fucked, game. You're such a cunt. You're such a cunt. Ugh.
Slow down. Good. Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
He is Edgar Ross, right. Like, just put a conversation circle around this encounter, right? Same as the Yakuza games. Don't have random shit happening right next to it. Okay, 1 in the balls, 8 in the head. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to loot his body, but I shot him so many times. And it's a powerful enough pistol that it just launches him downstream. Revenge has been achieved. And unfortunately, because I've knocked him into the water, I'm not going to be able to explode him, I think. No, I don't. No, I find the conversation circle funny in those games. I think it's kind of funny. It's just because it's so obvious what they're doing, you know. It gets less obvious in later games, but early on it's super clear. People just bounce, or they turn around and walk away. What was that? 4 people wrote it. Overall, I find Red Dead 1 to be way more playable than 2. You know? I guess if that's the finale of the game, it makes sense not to let you snipe him and then have the credits roll. No, I get it. I get it. But, like, it's the fact that, like, in almost every other aspect, what they seem to want to do is make it feel, like, open and that you have choices and that you are interacting with the world, right? But then at specific points they just say, no, fuck all that shit, you do what we tell you in the way we tell you to do it, right? So it's like, I was going to finally start playing 2 and now I hear it's worse than 1 and 1 didn't blow me away. No, it's preference. It's a preference thing. It's not about, it's just, I don't know, for me it's the scale of the game and a lack of the physics that CTO seems to get such a physics boner over, because it just meant that you had to be on guard at all times for things breaking in 2, right? I lost track of how often I fell off my goddamn horse, and that's not fun. It might be funny in a moment for other people to look at, but when I'm playing it, it's nothing but eminently frustrating. Yeah, again, CTO, cool, right, get good. Fucking marvellous, nuanced argument on the internet, CTO. Get good, got it. Fucking mind blown, thanks, CTO. You're so smart. But, like, it's a game. And not everything in a game has to be accurate to life. You can fudge these things. There's plenty of ways you can fucking fudge these things. That they feel right, but they're not actually as hard on you as these games, as Rockstar is in the way they designed it. And also, as I've said before, like with the challenges and all the distance from one mission point to another in 2 just feels too much for my tastes. This kind of hit a sweet spot for me. But you can't argue, I can't, or I won't argue that 2 isn't an insanely impressive technical achievement. You know? Like, there's so much they put into that game, I get it. For me, it just doesn't hit the same way as this one did. I enjoyed that. Again, just something about the scale. That's as best as I can express it, honestly. Poke says, yeah, I'll get past 2's flaws because it seems good, but I don't want to fall off horse and wagons. That's my thing. Like, that's my thing, is it just feels constant. Or it feels difficult to judge what the game will decide is a jump that you can manage and one that you can't, or a turn that you can take and a turn that is unacceptable and will damage the, like, so part of it at least is like so many moving parts that they put in the game that they're never going to be able to necessarily make sure they all play nice together at all times. I get that, but like, I don't like that. I don't agree with it in the way that you make the game, because again, as I've said many a time, it feels like in many cases it's the realism getting in the way of the fun. Right? It just feels like it pipes up every now and then as be like, hey, stop having fun. Stop doing the thing you want to do. Do the thing we're telling you to do. Because we are important and we're doing an art and we're giving you we're telling you a story and there's a message. Pay attention, dumbass. But then every other moment that isn't that, you can just go wild and do anything. Another thorn in Ross's side removed. Do not play mods of this. Time to move on. No, we've got the they've got the DLC, the Undead Nightmare DLC, which was a fun twist on this, in a way that Rockstar seems to have moved away from. I don't think Rockstar like fun. You think I don't like fun? Fucking Rockstar hate fun. I do genuinely think that they've become increasingly convinced over the years of how good and serious and important they are in terms of story. You know what I mean? It's all a bit, in some ways, like melodramatic. But a lot, I don't want to take away from them. I think a lot of their stuff. Wow, I can't believe they got Christopher Plummer on the test team. You would have thought he'd be too busy. What was I saying? Yeah, no, like a lot of their story stuff, and like I liked the story stuff in Red Dead 2. It was me interacting with the game that was my biggest problem in Red Dead 2. What Ross is saying is that he's better than all of Rockstar. Yes, that is what I'm saying, definitely. I'm expressing an opinion about the way they build a game as someone who has to play it. Well, okay, it doesn't have to, but you know, as someone who tries playing it, I can have opinions on my experience with it. I'm not objectively saying they're bad or whatever, except when I'm being hyperbolic and suggesting that they need to be fired into the sun. No, like I can recognize the achievements of both of these, particularly 2, and 2 especially in comparison to 1. You know, but to me, it goes too far down that route of this massive world with so many moving parts, and it's all so realistic. Again, there's always that clash of what is, you know, more real versus more fun. I think that always exists. You got to compromise somewhere. It's just for me, they don't get it 100. They don't get it totally right. I seem to think that, or I seem to remember, there might be one more like newspaper that we can get upon the end of this game, which I would like to read. You're a big fun sponge. Us viewers must squeeze you to extract our share. Thanks. That's an incredibly depressing way to be referred to as a fun sponge. I'm not saying you're wrong, but nor am I saying that I think I should feel happy about being described in such a way. It's not like I'm trying to do that, I'll tell you, for free. Sometimes I think with Rockstar that they get too focused on the details, and sometimes at the expense of the big picture, but it's interesting to have a developer who works like this, but equally it must be said that Rockstar has been accused multiple times over the years of working their developers way too hard. And I reject the idea that that's how it has to be to get things like this. I just think that's a bullshit answer to the criticism. And also, if it were the case that that's what you have to do, yeah, like if it were objectively the case, which I'm not convinced it is, that things have to be like that in order to produce this sort of work, I'd be better off. I'd have a clearer conscience if we didn't get shit like this. If that meant people weren't being fucking straight up abused over it to get there. I think that's a fucking weird suffering fallacy, or like a suffering an aggrandizement of that, right? Suffering's good for the soul kind of shit. Work will set you free, like that attitude. I think that's a kind of borked way of thinking. And again, if it meant that we never got another game like this, and it meant that people could see their fucking families, I would take that. I would just feel better if that were. Again, this is an impossible scenario to describe. You wouldn't know, but I don't know. It's just how I see it. You know, like what you like. I'm not saying people can't. So yes, about like the creative industry, it has people that want to pour time and energy into it. I agree. You do get that. But that's not all of why that happens. It's not all of why that happens. And further, like, I have no problem if anybody wants to commit all their time and energy to a thing. But when they are then in a management position and start requiring others to do that, I have a problem with that. Like, if you're a higher up and you personally want to put all your life and energy and time into a project, fucking I would celebrate you doing that. But when you start coercing or forcing or shaming others into doing that, that crosses the line for me, right? So yeah, if you are making the personal choice to do something, but I think that idea or that concept came up specifically. I think it was this game where, you know, the idea was, I mean, I think you hear it about other games as well, but like the idea was that like it was voluntary over time, but if you didn't do it, you were scum. You were treated like shit for not taking part, and it was led by the higher ups, or mid to higher tier folks. But yeah, like the idea of like obsessive behavior, like extreme passion and throwing yourselves into things is absolutely, it's related to creative endeavor, music, games, books, whatever, art. Like people can get really obsessive about it, and again, if it is a personal choice to do it, I'm not going to stand in that person's way. But the minute it starts affecting, when it starts influencing, coercing, forcing people outside of that, I find it unconscionable. Excuse me. Higher ups don't do that. Tend not to be artists at all, or even interested. They want the money. I think there's a point at which that becomes more true, right? But I don't know how much it is the case with something like Rockstar, because like the Housers, Dan and was it Sam, they were both like super involved in like the story stuff, the creative, like that side of it, and I don't know if they are the founders. I can't remember the details of them, but I feel like they are people who like are creatively motivated rather than you might say business motivated. It's a bit weird that there's not more music going on here in the credits. I think there is like a threshold where that kind of stuff changes, where like passion for doing the thing versus a more business mindset often happens. It's not just games. It's like, I don't know. Broadly speaking, I think people want to contribute. They want to be useful or helpful. They want to do things that they feel matter or make a difference. They want to be valued. But I do think the way our systems work, it tends to promote certain behaviors that we might otherwise describe as sociopathic, to get to the very top of, I don't know, any industry. I think it requires a certain amount of kind of deeply disturbing ways of thinking about the world. In many cases, I don't know. Well, they say there are no good billionaires, for example, right? Altron says, this became notable around 2012, ramping up through 2014, once the industry was classed as being a billion-dollar industry. That's why we now get AAA slop. Well, again, like to get to certain scales, right, to certain sizes. That's what I'm saying, is you need certain behaviors and practices and approaches that, I don't know, otherwise feel really grotty. And that is the nature of that. But like, I go back to the argument of like, if that is the nature of that, then cut it out. I don't want that. If that's what if that's how it has to be, if that's how it has to be at a certain scale, I would rather we didn't have it at that scale. That's like, I don't know. I'm not saying I would ban all entertainment ever if I were elected world dictator, but you know, if I had my preference, it just feels like it takes a lot out of people to have things this way. Oh, I pressed one button and it skipped that. Ross prefers slave labor. Makes the game more fun to him. That is the opposite of what I've been arguing, sir. Is that his body there? Can I get it back, do you think? I'm going to die, aren't I? Shit. Damn it. I wanted to get the body back so I could explode it. We're going to be back in Chuparosa, aren't we? This was my plan all along, so that I could get to the newspaper faster. Can I lasso it? Don't know. It'll be gone now anyway because we had to reload. There's no way his body's still there. I just wanted to blow his body up with the explosive rifle. Is that too much to ask? Ah, there's no man selling newspapers. Damn. I did not want to blow a dead man. I wanted to blow up a dead man with my explosive rifle, sir. What are you all panicking for? It's just an anti-tank round. Cowards. There's definitely a final newspaper that you get. Because it tells you, like, it gives you updates on all the things that had been happening in the world since 1911. I feel like the guy should be there. We'll go out of town and come back, and if he's not there, then screw it. We'll call it there for Red Dead Redemption.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, like I say, I just broadly, the scale, the scope of this game is more to my liking than 2. That's the you know, the absolute minimum encapsulation. It's not to say I'm not shitting on people who prefer 2, but I just think something about this, I just like it better. What I will say is, though, like, the actual story stuff surrounding the likes of Dutch, right, that is, like, so much better in 2. And yet, really is informed by the stuff that they set up in this game. Like, you can tell that they went through the stuff they said in this game, and they, like, all the lines that they talk about here about the past and Dutch and all the characters, they go into that in 2. They really do. So 2 leans on this one in that way. It stands on its own, but you get more out of 2's story by knowing, by having this be the setup for it. I think. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Doc Clijsters, combination hot water bottle and internal irrigator. Scald yourself to sleep or cleanse the passages of all discharges. Combines the twin forces of suction and propulsion, just like your mum. Removes 90% of known diseases and sin from the body. Well, that seems like the most important bit of news in this paper. Oh, wait. Europe at war. War has been declared. War were declared. Across Europe, following events that we still do not understand and no one will ever be able to quite explain. Germany is fighting France. Britain is fighting the Ottomans. Australia has wisely agreed to fight Austria. A nobleman was killed in Sarajevo, triggering events for reasons that are still unclear. although no fighting has yet happened in Sarajevo, nor anywhere nearby, which is lucky, as we are not quite sure where Sarajevo is, or was. Italy has promised to switch sides. Russia has promised to cover itself in great glory. Poland has complained bitterly about its appalling neighbours and demanded independence. Belgium said join the club. Politicians and monarchs across Europe, most of whom are incestuously related, are promising that the war will be over by Christmas. America has mercifully stayed out of the conflict and, in declaring its neutrality, hopes for a lasting peace, decided to encourage peace by selling arms to both sides. Scathing, I say. Treasure found. A local man, Seth Briers, walked out of the mountains in tall trees and into Blackwater with a massive haul of gold and precious stones that he had apparently spent years of his life pursuing. Mr. Briers, who was once a known associate of Moses Forth, denies any connection to famous New Austin grave robbings, by which Mr. Forth terrorised the dead in that region 3 years ago. Landon Ricketts, dead. Another piece of the Old West died last week with news that legendary gunman Landon Ricketts passed away quietly in his sleep. Mr. Ricketts, famous for his involvement in the Blackwater Massacre of 1899 and the deaths of the Butcher brothers in 1896, returned to the US 3 years ago after living for many years in Mexico. He is rumoured to have been writing an autobiography at the time of his death, but the book was never made available for publishing. Amongst the legendary shootists of the West, Mr. Ricketts was considered to be one of the fastest draws, although he was also dogged by rumours that one of his most famous victories, when he shot and killed Johnny West, was won by shooting his opponent in the back. Edgar Ross retires after a lifetime of government service. Agent Edgar Ross, a government official who spent the past 7 years stationed in Blackwater with federal jurisdiction over all of West Elizabeth, has retired. Among many other achievements, Mr. Ross is credited with eradicating native unrest in the region and eliminating some of the West's most wanted and dangerous criminals, including Bill Williamson, Dutch Vanderlinde, Javier Escuela, and John Marston, collectively known as Dutch Vanderlinde's gang. So yeah, this dickhead took direct responsibility or credit for Bill and Dutch and Javier, as well as John, which he got everyone else to do. Don't even know if he shot. He was honoured with medals for outstanding service to his country, distinguished career and exceptional valour in the field of duty. Mr. Ross and his loving wife Emily have moved out to a cabin by Lake Don Julio in Cholla Springs, New Austin, to enjoy their twilight years together, saying they hoped not to be turned into mush. Shocking reports claim cocaine bad for health. Despite widespread medicinal use as a local anaesthetic, revitalizer and moral booster for long hours of work, I'm pretty sure that's meant to be morale. The American Journal of Pharmacists flew in the face of popular opinion this week and issued a report indicating derivatives of the coca plant to be bad for health. Many doctors and druggists scoffed at the report. This natural and magical alkaloid can supplement the place of food, make the silent eloquent, and make the coward brave and relieve suffering on many levels, said Dr. Lawrence Mariani. The report claimed that cocaine was the stuff of burglars, bohemians, night porters, low-class prostitutes, pimps, and lawyers. Oh, get them. Fucking dunk on the lawyers. And said its use can be blamed for increased attacks on white women. Governor Johns indicted. State Governor Nate Johns has been indicted on a plethora of criminal charges, including corruption, extortion, and moral indecency. He is linked to the disappearance of a series of politicians and labour unionists, and under investigation for the forceful acquisition of farmlands on behalf of businesses in which his family holds a majority stake. He was also accused of sexually assaulting 7 female staff members and battery of a prostitute. But these charges were dropped after officials deemed all the acts to be consensual. Even his election itself 3 years ago is shrouded in controversy after a large number of ballots were discovered showing the names of Indians, who are of course not permitted to vote under any circumstances. Mr. Johns is reported to be taking an extended vacation in Canada. Sexing livestock quarterly. Dehorning machine reviews, manipulating a stubborn female. Electricity, the future of the cattle husbandry. Celebrating the wonderful bond between man and beast. Know your animals inside and out. A happy farm is a healthy farm. Anthropologist turns savage. New Haven in shock. Yale professor Harold McDougall has been expelled from the university following a drunken brawl with fellow academic Lionel Fortescue. Mr. McDougall, who spent 6 months in West Elizabeth in 1911 studying the social and cultural behaviours of the native population, published a damning thesis last year on the impossibility of taming the savage mind. A Connecticut newspaper reports that Mr. McDougal attacked Mr. Fortescue after an argument broke out over Polynesian cannibals at a garden party. After beating Mr. Fortescue with a croquet mallet, the agitated professor fled to the roof of Wolsey Hall, where he removed his clothes and threatened to jump if somebody did not bring him a plate of beef Wellington and a bottle of 94 claret. University officials stated that Mr. McDougal had become increasingly unhinged in recent months and was already on probation following allegations that he had attempted to pay a groundskeeper to remove the top of his skull so that he could photograph a living brain. Taint. Toilet powder. Stay dry in the saddle. For ladies, infants and working men accustomed to uncomfortable chafing in the most private of areas. Easy to apply while on horseback. Peterson and Connor. It's a rifle mount directly into the handlebar of any junior bicycle. Many boys find it difficult to ride, smoke and operate a firearm at the same time. Excellent for hunting and fending off assailants, increases accuracy and stability. Put your child's safety first. President Reyes denies he is a tyrant despite massacre. Yeah. Following last month's bloody massacre in a small town south of Mexico City in which thousands were shot by troops while peacefully protesting the government, President Reyes has spoken out to deny rumours that he is a tyrant who has reneged on promises to bring peace to Mexico. Mr. Reyes argued that, although the path to democratic rule has been slower than he would have liked, progress was still being made. At the same time, he pointed out that the ornate new presidential palace was proof that Mexicans could work effectively to get things done together. Plans for a concert hall and other civic buildings remain in place. Mr. Reyes also denied reports of widespread starvation in the country, and said he believed Mexico was on the point of entering a new golden age. J.J. McClure fortifying hair tonic. How much? Proximity to naked flames not advised. Restores the glossy luxuriance of youth. Promotes follicular density and rapid growth. Cures baldness and returns hair to its natural colour. Just waiting for somebody to hop on me about that one. Marshal Johnson of Armadillo retires. Legendary Armadillo Marshal Lee Johnson has retired at the remarkable old age of 54. Mr. Johnson, who served as town marshal for 17 years, is credited with taking down some of New Austin's most notorious outlaws, including Walton's Gang, the Two Crows Boys, One Lung Lester Riley, the Ballard Twins and Wildcat Willie. Armadillo residents held a riotous leaving party in his honour at the town saloon, at which he arrested 3 men and reportedly was the last man standing at the end of the night. When asked about his plans for the future, he said he would be moving as far away from Armadillo as humanly possible. Alright, miscellany. We should not allow war to interfere with commerce. It is still acceptable to buy German. Mauser pistols for sale. Elmer Purdy. Gunsmith Blackwater. Your speaking voice does not need to proclaim your lack of education. English governess will be offering elocution lessons at the schoolhouse in Armadillo. Handsome man of means wishes to correspond with a modest, voluptuous young lady who has a mind of her own. Hair colour and length optional. Impeccable skin and grammar a necessity. Jeb Blankenship married the love of his life Lucy today in a small and unconventional ceremony at Rathskeller Fork. No friends or family members were present. Private poker room at the Armadillo Saloon in Cholla Springs. Daily games, free from the prying eyes of wives and mistresses. Irish male of unknown name came to his death by accidental discharge of a gun in a thieves' landing outhouse. I wonder if that's meant to be Irish. He gives strength to the weak. And there we go. That's it. We did it. So, how much does it consider I've done? 92.6% is done. I don't know what remains. I assume these do count for the wait, I definitely did that once before. I feel like I've done all of these, so why weren't they counting? Well, you know, like these ones, like rescue the sheriff in Tumbleweed, or sneak into the fort and rescue the deputy. Well, maybe I didn't sneak into that. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. So yeah, I think we'll call it there. I don't know if CTO's still around and wants to do any house flipping, but we've gone for 3.5 hours, so I could easily stop. My voice is not holding up too great. It's quite tiring. Yeah, I'm glad I came back and played it. I think visually as well, it held up a lot better than I thought it was gonna. I think it looks pretty good. And again, this is the PC version where, you know, you can probably if I was playing this on the 360, like the original, it would look significantly more blurry than this, I think. I don't think it would look quite as nice as it has. But equally, it looks as I remember it, you know? If you're not otherwise fussed, CTO, I think I will stop because my voice is getting hard to... Like, it's tiring to keep talking. So, what to do? Should we head out of town and just do a save to save oh, no, wait, no. Don't head out of town. Come back, horse. Screw it. We'll just go sleep in our bed. Because why not? Why not? The current plan is to come back tomorrow afternoon, about 1 PM. I'll probably just play Undead Nightmare, honestly. Because I think that might be like a couple of streams, I don't know. It was either that or we'd come back to Prey 2016, play a bit of that. I don't know. What I need to remember to do is when I finish the stream, go and find the moment where I get turned into mist by the train, because I do want to clip that, because that was pretty funny as far as I'm concerned. It was unfortunate for me. So yeah, we're done. The plan is to be back tomorrow, 1 PM BST or thereabouts. But until then, I've been Admiral Stupid. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.